And welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Taurus for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements wherever you have the Taurian placement in your chart. You can apply this to. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private reading from me. Also, check out my radio show. I'll be live tomorrow. It's completely free and super fun. I pull cards, we listen to music. It is a vibe, you guys. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it, Taurus. See what's going on for you guys. I just heard act natural, which is funny. Let's start here. Let's start with the fun stuff. We have Cupid. This one says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. It says, your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So self-love, love and zest for life, romantic love, friendship, love and bonding, and companionship. Accept and celebrate all forms. And then we have see only love. So some of you guys may get into some self-sabotaging habits. I feel like because you guys have genuinely opened yourself up though, most of you, this won't be a problem. But when something triggering happens, that's why it's called a trigger, because it triggers something within you that makes you kind of switch really quickly and kind of digress or go back into old habits. So if something does come up, try to see only love in that situation and realize and recognize your triggers. So if you haven't done that inner work, that's why it's important, because you can get an opportunity, but, you know, finesse yourself out of it. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus on the love that underlies every situation brings about the healing in undreamed of ways. We have ground yourself. When you detach from the awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Allow its pleasant and allow its to flow heavenward, your attention and work with the needed upon earth. That did not make sense. That sentence did not make sense. I'm pretty sure I read it wrong, and I'm not going to try again. We're helping your balance in the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy life. So basically, it's a message of ground yourself. Honestly, that message is super straightforward. It doesn't have to be super wordy anyways. Giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to inhalations and exhalations. When you give and receive, you become out of rhythm in life if you do either too much. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation and exhalation. So make sure you're giving and receiving in balance, Taurus. And then we have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence. Confidence in the universe is enough, along with knowing that the universe works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us, and if your confidence wavers, and we will restore your courage and faith. So you're definitely very deserving of this, Taurus. You're deserving of this shift, of this new abundance. We got the Hangman as I cut the deck. Definitely an energy of surrendering, allowing yourself to have fun, feeling deserving, feeling worthy. Some of you guys are kind of like feeling like you don't deserve this random burst of love, inspiration, abundance. I'm tapping into someone's inner dialogue and they're like, no, I promise you I won't deny it. Like, I'm tapping into someone's inner dialogue like, no, I'm absolutely ready. I deserve this. Like, please, that won't be me. Okay, so first of all, we have the sun and the star, or sorry, we have the world and the sun, So that's definitely an energy of getting, well, first of all, this is victory over the last cycle that you've gone through, and this is being rewarded for it. But like I said, I'm feeling like this self-sabotaging streak here, causing you guys to be overcome by this devil energy, because tapping in, it's like things are coming through, things are finally working, but at this point you're kind of self-sabotaging so that you are the one responsible or in control. You know, it's kind of like if you feel anxious, you may start to do things that make you more anxious so that at least you have something to pinpoint the anxiousness or the anxiety. Like, I know I'm anxious because I just did this, versus just having a really bad day and feeling anxious and overwhelmed for no reason. It's kind of like that, Taurus. Some of you guys are trying to get in the way of something bad happening, but you're actually kind of creating waves in the opposite direction, making it harder for you to succeed a little bit here. 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, both in reverse. Trying to lighten the load by getting in the way. I feel like a new person coming through and you're being a little bit too sarcastic with them. Like, you're being a little bit too sarcastic, being a little bit too mean, and it's like you don't even realize it until it's gone. And then you feel like double bad because you're like, I just got in my own way again. And then it may kind of put you in this cycle of trying to win them back, but they're already gone because they think, you know, that you're this person. And it's just like a really mishandled situation. We have the 2 of Wands in reverse. The universe is telling you to knock out that self-sabotaging behavior right out the gate. Or if you have someone come into your life, this is about being really needy, trying to get them to promise you, like, are you never going to hurt me? Like, telling them everything about yourself and putting all of that responsibility on them instead of working through that, you know, yourself, having confidence in yourself. If you ask someone, like, are you ready? Or like, will you ever hurt me? The question is actually, are you ready? Because, you know, whether or not you'll hurt someone is based on perception. So you can never promise someone you'll never hurt them, because you could say something to someone that will be totally offensive, say it to another person, it's not. For an example, I call all my friends the B word. Like, those are my bitches. That's just what it is. They're not offended. They get it. Like, it's the culture. But certain people, you call them a B and they're offended and they're like losing it. I would never call my mom a B. She don't like that. She's not with that. She's like, I'm not one of your little friends. I'm getting distracted. But anyways, Taurus, you got what I'm saying. So some of you guys are walking into this relationship like, tell me you'll never hurt me. Tell me that you'll do all these things for me. Will you really take care of me? Are you really the one? Expecting them to express that to you through words, but really that's just self-sabotage, because if there's anything that your last relationship taught you, it's that words don't really matter. It's actions. You know, you just learned this lesson. Seeing through actions is way more valuable than seeing through words, and you have to just allow yourself to fully submerge and take the time to see things through action. So there's all sorts of ways that self-sabotaging behavior is coming through for you, Taurus. And this is actually a really cool opportunity. So let's see what else we get. Ooh. Getting to know each other in heart-to-heart conversation. So this is an energy of, during the right time, when it's an appropriate time, expressing what it is that you want and need from a relationship. Heart-to-heart conversations honestly discuss your feelings with each other, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this is about sharing to someone, but not oversharing to the point where you're just unloading on them so that you scare them away. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. So I feel like a pretty serious opportunity is coming towards you, Taurus, but it's kind of like some of you guys are still in an unstable energy where it's like you can end up very easily self-sabotaging. I think some extra preparation needs to be done here. We have express your love and give your relationship a chance. And I'm feeling all of these as sore points. Like heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like there's a test in here. Express your love, I feel like there's a test in here. Because you guys actually, I'm tapping into the energy of some of you who love bomb yourself. Like, you overwhelm people with love. You don't, you know, pull back yourself. You can't just completely, I don't know why I'm thinking of 90 Day Fiancé Mohammed and what was her name? Dark hair, short, kind of stumpy build. Do you know who I'm talking about? How she was just like, oh my God, like so overly dramatic. Like when she saw him at the airport, if you watch the show, you know, if you don't, just listen, okay? She saw this man at the airport. She ran up to him, gave him a hug, which is, you know, normal international love. But then she's like making these weird sounds. She's like, oh my God. Like, dude, relax. This is just another human being. Like, this is not God in the flesh. Like, she was about ready to Mary Magdalene his ass and wash his feet with her hair. Like, baby lost it. And that's like the energy, honestly, some of you guys are giving. Real desperate girl shit. Like, some of you guys are giving off this energy of like, oh my goodness, like just very, it's too much. It's honestly too much. So some of you guys still need a moment to kind of pull back your energy because it's not attractive. It's coming off as desperate, and it's like, this opportunity is for you. So you don't have to like, you know, gravel for it. You're in alignment with it. You're equal, you know? But yeah, I'm getting like some trigger points here where some of you are like a little too expressive, or there's something there. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This is about allowing your relationships a chance to grow and develop, not giving too much. I remember I did a reading for this girl. She was really upset because she had started to talk to someone and he ghosted her. After the first day of them talking, he ghosted her. And she felt so sad and upset, and she was asking me like, I feel like this is my twin flame. Did I miss out on my twin flame? One day is not long enough for you to know if someone is your twin flame or not. I don't even believe in twin flames at this point, because it's like, I believe in them, but it's not what you think it is. Honestly, maybe I'll do an updated video about what twin flames actually are, but twin flames are extremely rare. And it's like, dude, this person ghosted you, and that's what has you feeling this way. You haven't spent enough time to know if this is someone who has even deserved any sort of emotional response from you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this energy with Taurus investing too much of your energy in people before even figuring out if they deserve that from you. Like, you don't even know if this person is a good person or not. You know, you don't know if they're deserving. You don't know if they're compatible with you for real. You've just, you know, kind of saw this as your wish fulfillment, and the fantasy you have in your head about this person is like way heavier than the actual feelings of love you may have for this person if you get to know them. We have the Knight of Air and the Three of Earth. Knight of Air, decisive, focus, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed, choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional, sudden or unexpected changes, review your options carefully. So yeah, this is about walking into a phase where you're in a more attractive energy and allowing people to please you, allowing people to impress you and show you who they are, versus committing to being with them right away. Some of you guys look at every person that enters your life like, are you my person? I really wish I could remember that lady's name. What was her name from 90 Day Fiancé? Do what you love, recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, and excellent reputation. So this is all about your talent, your value, and how much you have to add to a relationship. So don't give up your power. When have you ever heard a story about a goddess groveling over a commoner? Never. Even a goddess groveling over, you know, another god. It's just, it doesn't happen. If she's a true goddess, she's not gonna get on her knees and pray to you. You need to pay her. We have the Lovers and the Queen of Swords. The Lovers, embrace true love, deep, intimate friendships, make choices from the heart, vibrant health, and recovery from an illness. And then the Queen of Swords, brilliant, experience, humorous, judgmental, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you, seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career. So tapping into this energy, you're really called to tap into your strength during this time. The Five of Water, focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self and others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. So I really do feel like you guys have the ability to have something great here, but you can still lose it in acting a mess. I'm like, what the heck am I going to title this video? How do I describe what we talked about here? We have fear, serenity in the now. So that's about not looking too far into the future, being at peace, calming yourself, calming your mind whenever you feel worried, like, oh, I have to make sure this person, you know, tells me all of these things so I can make sure that they're going to do what they need to do. You have to trust that they're going to do what they need to do. Live in the moment, you know, take in their actions. If they ghost you the next day, that is not your person. Why? Because they're not emotionally evolved. You can know their soul. They can be a soulmate. They could be a past life lover, but who cares if they suck in this life? They have nothing to add to you. So leave them exactly where they are, unevolved, and you'll see them in the next freaking life. Bye. And then we have the now. So that's an energy of taking things step by step, day by day, not feeling desperate, allowing things to kind of, you know, prove to you, Taurus, what they can do for you. Let's get some advice from the spirit animals. Spirit animals, I summon a message for Taurus. What does Taurus needs to know? Oops, dropped it. The frog spirit, clean out the clutter is what it says at the bottom of that one. So that's definitely an energy of clearing out your emotional closet before you embark on this new journey so that you don't lose yourself in the journey itself. And then we have the pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. So don't allow your mind to trick you into feeling like you're not worthy. Don't allow your shadow side to, you know, tell you that you're not ready or you're not as equally as valuable as this person, regardless of how great this person is, you know. And yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Check out my radio show. I'll be live tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. Pulling cards. It's completely free. Also, we're listening to music over there. It is a blast. You don't want to miss it. Also, the only place you can get private readings from me is through Etsy, and my only Insta is directly below. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. And that was your message, you guys. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.